Hi. So, hey, my love. Um, Today was a much better day than last night. I don't feel like crying at the moment. I don't feel like I'm gonna fall apart. I'm really doing good. Um, so this morning I got a letter from you. I was so excited. I mean, I was literally dancing in the living room, singing, and I was like, singing. I was singing the song from Blue's Clues, the "We Just Got a Letter." That I'm not gonna sing, but that song. And I was holding Lila and we were dancing. I was so excited. Um, Unfortunately, the letter didn't have the best. I can't see my eyeballs. Didn't have the best things to say, so that made me kind of sad. Um, it was you talking about how you're so upset because you've been lied to and you're still in processing, and how it's not what you expected, and you just sound so sad and so disappointed and let down, and I want to be there for you, but I can't because I can't talk to you, and it sucks. Um, I want to be there for you. I want to be able to talk to you, and I can't right now. I can't wait for your next phone call. I'm hoping it comes soon. I don't care if it's 6 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if it's 2 p.m. and I'm in school or 5 o'clock at night and I'm at work. I don't care. I'll pick up. I just want to hear your voice and reassure you that everything's going to be okay. On the other hand, I got a check in the mail this morning for a little over $400 from school. Apparently this semester I had extra funds, and so they sent that back to me, and I have a little bit of extra money now. That's all going into savings. I'm not touching it. That's ours, but it's getting put away for now. So that's exciting. Um, it's nice to have a little bit of extra money in the bank, even if it's not a lot. What else? So I worked all day today. It was a really long night. I mean, it was busy. I was literally running from one direction to the next, and every time I thought I had a moment to sit down, maybe eat some food, take a break, anything, it was like, go to the kitchen, clean up this table. Um, these people need help. Something's wrong. We need you in the arcade. It was always something. Like, I never had a moment to sit down. I ordered a pizza to take a break and eat. Pretty much right after I got there, maybe half hour, 45 minutes into my shift, because it was kind of dead, and we got slammed. And I was like, oh my God, I'm just so hungry. I hadn't eaten anything all day. Oh my God, I was so tired and I just wanted to eat. I was sweating. It was awful. Um, we go to our winter hours tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, yeah. So we'll be open till midnight on weekends and 1 o'clock or midnight during the week and 1 o'clock in the morning on weekends. So that's gonna be even more fun. It was a long day, and I had school this morning. It was fun. Um, I have class tomorrow at 10 a.m. I have a chemistry test in the morning, and honestly, as weird as it sounds, being a bio major, I feel so confident in chemistry. Like, in high school, I sucked at it. I hated chemistry. I hated everything about it. College, it's a breeze. It's like nothing. I barely have to study. I mean, I study a little bit, but for the most part, it's not a big deal. Um, so everything so far is going good. I'm in a lot better of a place than I was like last night. Like I said, I mean, I cried last night. I miss you so much. I still miss you. It's still hard. Um, I still got a little emotional reading your letter this morning, but I'm better. I mean, I'm doing okay. Like I said, I'm keeping myself busy. I worked out today. Uh, that really helped kind of keep my energy going and keeping me from thinking about things. I think I'm going to start getting into a workout routine. If anyone who uh, watches this has any ideas for things that really work, I'm a mom, so I've got a little bit of a mom belly. So I'd love to be able to get rid of that, or at least tone that down a bit. If anyone has any tips, that'd be great. Um, Other than that, I'm trying to think of anything else that's going on right now. I have off of class on Wednesday, which I'm so excited for. Oh, it's going to be nice to have a nice little break from school. I'm just going to relax, probably spend some time with Lila, um, probably clean the house a little bit. But for the most part, I need a break. I'm so stressed out and overwhelmed. It was so good to get that money in the mail today and um, get that little extra push, that nudge that I need to really keep myself going. I'm so excited. I'm sitting here studying for chemistry. I'm really trying to keep busy. I know in my last video, my last live, I kind of talked about how I was going to kind of take a break from everyone. And I think I really was intending on shutting everyone out and just doing my own thing, focusing on Lila, focusing on school and work, which isn't the worst idea. I need to focus on myself. I need to really keep myself going. But I need support right now. Now is not the time to shut people out and just say, hey, I don't want to be around you guys right now because I'm struggling. Uh, it's just not the time. Another thing I did today, just clicked in my head. This is part of why I wanted to film. So I worked tonight. I worked as porter. For those of you that don't know what that is, that might watch this video. Basically, I work at a bowling alley. Porters are basically the people who we clean the lanes. We have a restaurant inside, so we bring out food. We serve people. We have an arcade, so we work in the arcade. And it was just me tonight. I was the only porter, so I was running the arcade. I was serving food. I was cleaning tables. I was putting bowling balls back. I was helping customers. I was everywhere. I worked my butt off tonight. I'm used to it. It happens. And we have leagues tonight, so it was crazy. But we had a really good deal going today. It was $12 a person for unlimited bowling, so it was packed. And then we had leagues, and we had people playing in the arcade. And it was so busy. So I ran my butt off. At the end of the night, part of my duty is to take out garbages. So you grab the key, unlock the closet, you take the garbage out, right? Me being me, I had too much stuff in my hands, tucked the key in my pocket. Never put the key back. So the key is currently sitting on my kitchen counter. I have to bring it back around 9:30 tomorrow morning, and I have to drop it off at work before I go to school in the morning, which, oops. They have an extra key, but I believe only our general manager has it, and I don't know if he's going to be in the morning, so I really need to drop off that key, or they're not going to be able to take out any garbages tomorrow, and that's going to really suck. So I pulled one of yours, Gabe, and I took the key. Oops. I know you did that at least once or twice. I didn't come home with a radio today. I've been doing that a lot recently, where I've walked outside and been like, oh crap, gotta take my radio back in. And twice now I forgot to pay my tabs at the end of the night. Got a free meal last week on accident. I was not intending to. But I got a free meal last week because I forgot to pay my tab. I'm so used to if I don't pay it, you'll pay it. I don't have to worry about that so much. You always remind me. You're always that person there that's like, hey, do this. And you're not here right now to do that for me. So I am a little overwhelmed, I think. I've got so much going on in my head. I've been going to school, forgetting my lab notebook, going to school, forgetting my lab goggles. My mind can't focus and can't seem to grasp everything all at once right now. So I'm really struggling. But other than that, I think that's really the only thing that's huge and kind of taking over my life is my mind feels like, I'm trying to think of a good comparison, when you give a little kid a piece of paper and give them all kinds of colors, you tell them to color, you give them crayons and they just, they scribble with one color, they scribble with the next, and pretty soon it's just this big collage of 8 million colors. You can't really tell one apart from the next. It's kind of how my brain feels right now. There's individual colors or individual thoughts and ideas, but they're all tangled and you can't really tell one apart from the next or where one starts, where one ends. That's how my brain feels. It's just kind of mush right now. I'm getting enough sleep most nights, but I sleep curled up against my pillow usually, so it does feel like I have a body next to me, because I don't think I'll quite ever get used to you not being in bed with me. If you happen to see this or happen to watch this before you come home, tell your friends that you have made so far, because you did tell me that you've made some friends. Tell them I said hi. Tell them I said thank you for keeping an eye out for you. And tell them that I appreciate them, and I hope they keep an eye out for you throughout everything you're going through right now. Don't let him tell you that he doesn't need the support, that he doesn't need the help, or that he's fine, because Gabe has always told me I'll be fine. Doesn't matter if he's falling apart on the inside. He'll always be okay. That's what he tells me. Don't let him do that to you. Don't listen. He falls apart too sometimes, whether he likes to admit it or not. Uh, but yeah, I'm doing okay. I tried studying for my chemistry test. I really should. I know I should try and study. I should get something down on paper. I should work on some homework that I have due tomorrow, but that's gonna get done over the lunch hour tomorrow because I've had a long day, and that's just kind of how things are going right now. Um, I'm not doing homework the night before. I'm doing it if I can get away with it over the lunch hour or in the class beforehand. Usually, the only homework I do is like, okay, I have this class first thing in the morning. I'll do that homework the night before. Otherwise, the next class, the work can get done in the previous class, and then if I have a class after 1 o'clock, it gets done over the lunch hour. Not the smartest thing, but that's all I have time for right now if I want to keep my sanity. So that's been my life. Um, a lot of good things going on right now, a lot of not so great things, and there's the ugly stuff like what you've told me about, and I know you're struggling. Keep your head up. You are the most stubborn and most hard-headed person I've ever met in my life. I know if anyone can get through it, it's you. I know you're frustrated because you're stuck in processing. You haven't even started basic, which you're so excited for. You don't know anymore if you're going to get a Christmas break. You don't know when you're going to be home. And that's killing me too. But, like I said, if anyone can get through it and get to the stuff you're excited for, the things you really want to do, the important stuff, it's you. You are one of the strongest people I've ever met in my life. You're stubborn and hard-headed, and sometimes it drives me crazy, but I love you for it. So with that, I love you. I miss you so much. Before I say bye, I want to thank my one viewer who's been here today and yesterday for watching. I don't know if you're the same person or not, but thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Makes me feel a little less alone and like I'm not talking completely to myself. So thank you. With that, I've got stuff to do. I gotta take a shower. I gotta get Lila in bed. But bye, Gabe. I love you. I miss you. As usual, I will see you soon.